Alright, so what's up, guys? First thing I do want to say is maybe a little bit low energy because I'm kind of getting sick and my throat hurts like crazy, but I'm still making this video for you guys. So subscribe. Oh my god. But anyway, I'm in me slowly dying over here. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing a video on how the heck do I gear my internal, because I gear her like a certain way, to be honest, and it's a pretty easy way to gear her, but like, let's just get right into it. And again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new, pause down below all the other stuff that I say, whatever, right? All right, so we're gonna go like to the points that I want to go to, right? Now, first thing is her skills. So as you can see, I got certain ones maxed before others, but I think her chain attack is the last thing you really should worry about getting max if you're gonna max all of them. Like, it's the chain attack. Like, you get +5 on the dual attack and chain skill damage at like level 5. You those that 5, 10, 15, 20, like 20 plus 20% attack or whatever. But anyway, all right, and her skill 3 attacks 2 enemies and has 100% chance to inflict reduced damage and reduce speed on all enemies for 2 turns. Additionally, has 100% chance to inflict unhealable on earth targets for 2 turns. Now that's when it's at 5 out of 5. Without the 5 out of 5, I think it's about like a 80% chance, I believe. Maybe actually no, maybe I think it's 85 actually. But anyway, basically this is her ult, and once you get it, once you like get it all the way max, you get an extra turn effect, you get more damage, and you already get these buffs anyway. It's already a high chance that these buffs are gonna go anyway, so it doesn't really matter on that, right? Her skill 2, which is Fool's Paradise, attacks 2 enemies and has a 100% chance to remove 2 buffs from the target. If the target is an earth element, inflicts reduced evasion for 2 turns. Now, obviously, let's be real. Obviously, you want to fight her against earth targets mainly, right? And her skills, as you can see from right now, like attacks 2 enemies, and then I think her one has saying, yeah, attacks 2 enemies. So you'll probably want her in like when you clear the mob stages, because I mean, if she attacks 2 enemies, she does do decent damage on bosses from what I've seen, but at the same time, you'll probably want to use her mainly for like something like PvP, my bad, PvP. But anyway, as we're looking at her first skill anyway, attacks 2 enemies and has a 75% chance to reduce the target's defense for 2 turns. And that 75 can go all the way up to 85% chance, which is 75 was already a lot anyway. Like that's like a 1 in, but that's a 1 in 4, right? But so like if you lose that, you lose. That's tough. You just lost that. You just lost with 25% chance right there. But anyway, other than that, the way that I would say you probably should look at it first is you can worry about this later. Worry about this last if you want to, and then you mainly I say worry about 1, 2, and 3. But in the order that you probably want to at least go at, my opinion, I'll say don't do what I do. Like just have them all like equal, like 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, something like that, right? Because they all good. Like this one gives reduced evasion if you're going against like a certain thing, right? Oh, but it removes 100% chance to remove 2 buffs. Like this one right here, I say if anything, at least just go for the skill cooldown. So that way it's 3 instead of 4 cooldowns. This right here is the one that I focused on the most, mainly because all the debuffs he gives. Like it gives a lot of debuffs, and I want to make sure that has 100% chance of like, you know, affecting. So that's why I went for that. And then this one right here, like it reduces defense. All right, so the next thing is her teams. Like what team do you want her on? Anybody that can take advantage of debuffs, I'm gonna be real. Or if this is like your only character, just put on any team so that way you can actually clear stuff. I mean, obviously, right? But the team that I think the most that I like her on is her Eternal with Draken. And then also, I just always have Regina on every team, and then Error I just have on every team. And but if I'm replacing one of them, I probably replace Regina because Error does a crap ton of damage for me. And I just replace Regina with Nadia, and then like Nadia's there for the defense and the debuffs, or Saran or whatever for, you know, healing, like stuff like that. But mainly I say her and Draken really pops off together because she does debuffs, and Dragon wants people to have a lot of debuffs or buffs. I think everything goes like debuffs or buffs, but like one of her skills, or I think 2 of her skills, relies on like the characters, how much debuffs or buffs they have, right? The more they have, the more damage they do, which means if you have her plus her right here, because I think she gives curse, I believe. Like that's multiple debuffs popping off all at once, right? But anyway, onto the gear. All right, so the next thing is, well, her special gear, which you're gonna get only if you 10 star her, which is easy to like get her all the way up to 10 friendship, right? I just want to let everyone know. I tell you why. And like favorite item obviously is gonna have effectiveness because she's an effective unit because she puts debuffs on characters, right? Like I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? But other than that, you also got this one. I decided to put this on her because it gives more attack. Like she's an attack scaling unit anyway. She wants attack. You want her to hit. So why wouldn't you want her to hit, right? Like, come on now, it's pretty obvious. But anyway, other than this is the gear that I decided to go with. Now my gear ain't fully complete yet, and as you can see, she got like it's like 50, 198. Her evasion is 247, effectiveness 291, speed is 153. She actually pretty fast on my team. Like out of the people that I have on teams, she's actually like she goes second most of the time. There's only one person that goes before her. But anyway, other than that, you can see crit chance, crit damage. You know, you want to attack right there. And I went with this because it has a 50% chance to reduce the cooldown of the ultimate skill by 1 when killing an enemy. So that means like once she murks something, she has it's a 50-50 that this 4 goes down to a 3, and then I'm pretty sure that turn also counts, so the 3 go down to a 2 at the end. But I never really tried that out, okay? And I went with it on both of these because like either way, I got a 50% chance on both of these rocking back, right? But this one is effective because again, she's a debuff user. So even though her skills does have 100%, I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure she can still miss, even though it does have 100% chance. Because some things I did see her miss, but those bosses had like hella evasion, so maybe that's why she missed on that. Even though it says 100% chance, I'm not 100% positive though. I'm still deucing this game. I'm just saying how I build my character. Now let me know in the comments down below how you would actually build her. If you want me to change some things, let me know. And also remember to subscribe. Now anyway, obviously more effective set. Just the set that I decided to go with, and I think actually in my opinion it has the best stats, so that's why I just went with it, mainly because at least you the crit damage, crit attack, crit damage, attack. Now I just gotta get lucky and get like these two to actually go on the crit chance, so that way her crit chance can be higher than freaking the 50%. But anyway, you know, we just gonna have to hope for the best for that one. Now, this is why I decided to like put her like that, right? It's literally because they give you the gear that they want you to put on her anyway, or at least that they think is the best to put on her. So I just put it on her. That's about it. But most of the time, if I feel like that gear ain't really good, I just change it, and then I change it to something else. Because that's what I did with my surfer girl. I forgot her name. I think it's like Ava or something like that. I can't remember her name right now. Ari, something like that, like her. Like I forgot what they recommended, because she do a lot of damage, man. Like she does a lot of damage. But and you see her stats right here, right? Like, you know, 51, 230. Anything I would change like to get a little bit more crit and get a little bit more defense out of there, but it's whatever, right? Now this right here, right, when it was like for her, this is a little sneak peek of like how I build her, by the way. All right, y'all may get a video on that, but anyway, like they wanted to attack, or I may just blur it out, who knows, but they wanted to attack, so I went with a different set because I was like, maybe this set actually be better. And the attack set, she did a damage, but this set she does like hella damage. Like she does way more damage. She got way more attack than when she had the attack set for me. So I'm living life right now when it comes to these, I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, other than me showing that other character off, so basically that is how I built my Eternal. And let me know if that's how you should build her, or if you should build her, you know, if you're a veteran. I want to know how y'all build her. Me personally, I build her like this, and she has been working for me, especially like them extra substats. Like them substats means everything, because she be popping off, and most of this is barely even done. Like these two barely even done, but she be popping off on the damage. Like she's like my second strongest damage dealer, like, to be honest. But anyway, other than that, this video may be a little bit chunky, a little bit like a lot of cuts in it, because I had to say cuts to like cough, because my throat is burning on the inside. Like it feels like it's burning inside out, I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, I just want to get at least one video out for y'all today. I'm not doing 2 today. It already started to hurt for me talking right now, so I just don't want. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and you don't forget to share the video. Peace out.